Hello, YouTube. Um, I've actually been streaming a little bit earlier on Twitch because I was just troubleshooting because last time we had some issues with the stream, but this time Twitch seems to be working fine, so I'm very happy with that. And now I just need to make sure that everything else goes smoothly. Hi, Rocky Road. How are you doing? And here we are with unpacking again, and making sure that everything is fine. I'm still all red. Hi, Charlie. Hope you're doing well. And hopefully we'll have a bit less of a delay this stream as well. Can't guarantee it because there's no way of really checking that until actually playing and streaming, but I selected the correct mode at least, in theory. But yeah, we'll get into this. So if you weren't here last time, we were playing Unpacking and we got reasonably far. I think we're roughly about halfway through the game. That's amazing frog thing. It's perfectly normal and okay to be scared. Like, the first time I did it as well, pretty terrifying, but once you get out there and you realize that most people just don't really care. You just breathe, take it easy, and I'm sure it'll go great. Even if something happens, just be proud of yourself for doing it, because it takes a lot of bravery to do it, and it gets easier. That's amazing. I hope it all goes well for you today. But yeah, so I'll go a little bit through. So Unpacking is just a game about unpacking your stuff and going through your life. It's a bit of unconventional storytelling. So we're young, we unpacked into our first room, and then we moved into uni. Went into and moved out as well with roommates. Actually, we had some very queer roommates, I think. Roller derby, D&D, so many great things. Then we moved in with our boyfriend, who we shouldn't have dated in the first place. Okay, so it's okay if you don't. Like, we all have to start somewhere. And unless you are blessed with God style, God makeup skills and everything, then there will be something that people make. But most cis people don't really spend that long looking at you. So just don't worry about it too much. You may get misgendered. I got misgendered a lot because of my voice when I first started presenting femme. But you learn to deal with it and realize that it's not a reflection of who you are. And that even if the world doesn't perceive you as how you know to be, it's tough, but you get there. Just be confident in yourself. Anyway, things didn't work out with the boyfriend. He is now our ex. We moved back home. And it was really sweet seeing all of the little old things from the childhood. And then we moved into our own place. That's where we are today. We're moving to the next place. No, hopefully, I believe. Just be cozy and take things at your own pace. There's no right way to do things. Oh, 2015. Oh, wait. Didn't I finish this? Oh, we're moving someone else in. Oh, that's sweet. I was about to say, like, oh, isn't this the level that we just did? But no, there are new boxes with a different moving company, or, well, it seems to be a moving company, so maybe whoever's moving in with us is a bit rich, more richer than us, able to pay for someone to help. Which, okay, so I have moved, like, God, this is going to be difficult, isn't it? I've moved about, like, 4 times since I've been in Canada. And I've moved once when, like, my family home. My mum moved out of our childhood home, so moved there. And for that, we had a moving company. Oh my goodness, just like a moving company is... It takes us so much of the stress of everything. So, when I've got more money, I don't think I'll ever be moving alone again. Although it's a nice, like, familial experience to move with, like, family members and friends and things like that. Oh, that's really cool. Voice training can be difficult, but it's always nice when it seems to be further along than you think it is. I don't know why I'm starting with the kitchen. But let's get rid of this. This was like our boyfriend's boring, our ex's boring thing, so find a nicer place for that. I'm not the best place to store it with cleaning supplies, but I'm I feel like watching someone play this is probably pretty revealing of their personality, of how they organize things. So I hope that I'm doing a good job at organizing. Oop. Koala can be pooping. I think that's appropriate, personally. I think two plastic things should be going together. Just a personal. I'll find a place for the rolling pin now. Okay. Voice training is a long journey, so if you feel like you're already got a bit of a head start, that's really cool. An ice cream scoop. Oh, perfect. More sunflowers. What is that? I have no idea. I wish we had, like, food to organize or stuff like that. Ah, yeah. Clothes are somewhat unnecessarily gendered. If you're a... Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. But... I think the way to describe it, I don't know how I would pronounce SWV7. SWV7, we'll go for that. But no, I think one of the ways that I saw it was just like, if you identify as a guy and you're wearing clothes, they're guys' clothes because you're a guy wearing them. If you identify as a girl, then they're girls' clothes. If you identify as non-binary or somewhere else, then they're that clothes. Don't need to. But obviously, can't deny that there are typically, traditionally feminine pieces of clothing and things like that. That's wonderful. I think that's one of those ones where you just say thanks, Dad, you know. Sure. We can stack. They're used for like dumplings and like I've only had them like I don't know if it's the right word, but like Chinese pancakes. I've only had them at places. A rice cooker. Or... yeah. I think it can definitely feel like a, because you feel like you're standing out is the thing. So it's easy to project that onto other people, even, you know, then anything. They're just wandering around the store, but you feel like it's more than rice cooker, rice cooker. Where would I place it? need to always store your rice cooker on a shelf. I'm sure that people love it. I don't know how to pronounce that. But no, I don't think I know them. Well, I don't know them if I... What is this? Have we removed the stain of where these plates are? Oh yeah, we have. I feel okay with it. It can be a tough one. I think probably isn't a good idea. You can kind of never know how people are going to react, I think is one of the scary things. Because in some ways, I'll put her mug at the front. Because you don't know if they're going to react differently because you're a family member. They know you more. Fingers crossed they'll see you more as a human, but there's never a guarantee, unfortunately. I hope you figure out a way that you're comfortable with. Remember, you don't have to come out directly face to face in front of the person, and you don't have to do it in a private space. If you feel like you want the protection of being in somewhere public, that you're in a cafe, that people would probably intervene if something were to happen, then that's also valid. Coming out should be your comfort as well. As I do. Hi, Witness. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to hear. I think this works somewhat. Running well. No, it's a good idea to read up on feminism if you haven't, because there is a lot of transphobia does stem from misogyny and patriarchy. Yes, the trans medicalist is a very gatekeeping thing. I want to do more research onto it so I can talk about it properly in a video. How it does deny people access to what they need. It often denies people to HRT. But at the same time, I think therapy is an important thing for everyone. I don't particularly ascribe to the I don't think it's an impossibility, but I don't think it's a very good at all that someone would experience gender dysphoria or believe they're trans to escape some sort of trauma or difficulties, because let's face it, being trans is not escaping problems. But yeah, I think it's something I want to do a bit more research on, so I can come at it from a bit more of a knowledgeable perspective. I don't think that we should add extra barriers. We've already got enough. But yeah, there's a lot going on. But remember, if you ever need a little break, just tell me to show you the kitty, and hopefully relaxation awaits. Okay. Oh no, you can't. I think it's annoying that I can't prop them up. Yeah. She's back. She hasn't been in the background of any of the other streams, because the first stream that I ever did, she decided it was the one time that she wasn't gonna sit on the bed, And then after that, I share custody with her, with my me and my old roommate, because she's both of our cats. So she was staying with her for a while, but she's back now. She came back yesterday, and I'm really happy about it. Missed her a lot. I wonder if we're gonna get a new. For exposure. This is how we pay artists. For exposure. Don't ask me why I'm pointing the screen because you can't see it. Nuclear Narwhals. I want to play that game. It sounds like a great game. I'm the type of pet. The water thing. Sure what that is, but here. Poster. Hero Season 2. Yeah. I think it can be difficult. I love them. I think if you can at least find people that support you first, and at least have someone to back you. Because I was really worried about my dad. That's why I went to my mum first, I went to close friends first, then I went to my mum, then I went to my brother, expressed my worries with them, and they had no idea how he would react. So I just kind of prepared for whatever. And I was fortunate in some ways. But that's got a plant that it can be stacked over there. I don't really want a bag of soil just randomly in the middle of places. But yeah, if you are dependent on him, then this game is so relaxing. So much. Except when it frustrates me when there's nowhere I feel like I can put the thing that I'm trying to put. Like, what do I do with a bag of soil? You can hide under there. Places. I feel better about clean plant pots being in like the bookshelf than I do about a bag of soil. Do that. Although I love the fact that whoever's moving in, assume our partner, makeup probably indicates. I know this game, I know it's a woman. We are a raging bisexual in this game, and we had a boyfriend, and we have found a girlfriend. Although, the only issue of having two women in the same bathroom, assuming that they are the type to look after their skin excessively, you end up with a lot of toiletries. As we will probably see. I think, is tough, but you know who you are. We're sharing a mug with the toothbrushes. We've taken a big step in our relationship. Oh, an eyelash curler. If you haven't seen an eyelash curler or have only seen that in the case of it looking like a torture device, they're much easier to use than they look, and they're nowhere near as scary. Okay, don't be too afraid of them. Also, I'm gonna have to work out this shelf at some point. Eyelash curler can go. How many pots do you need, girl? Okay, I've got the drawer for you. Okay. makeup can all... Aha! Yeah, try to. My family are religious, but not really. And I'm fortunate that they more lean on the kindness for all side of it. Love your neighbour, love thy neighbour type deal of... But, yeah, I can't offer too much advice other than be confident in who you are, and hopefully that's... Goodness gracious. What am I gonna do with all of this stuff? Deodorant, you can go next to mine. Apparently, no, you can't. I think I need to... Oh, I've got another drawer. We'll use the second. We can put the... some more makeup there. Maybe... Always just stick stuff on the floor when you're organizing stuff, by the way. It helps a lot. Dang it, I managed to fit something else. Maybe you can... It's a great little thing. That fit. Perfect. We'll go with that. That's good enough for me. Stick the... Let's put this on top. I think that works for me. We may have to move our little plushie army, which breaks my heart. Hopefully we've got more... Oh, wait. Chad. Everything. Oh, it worked there. I did finish Celeste, at least the main story. I didn't do Farewell or any... or the B-sides. Break. Never mind, we don't have to take away the army. She has her own to add to it. I'm happy about that. We've chosen the right. That is a really nice. Just do your best to stay true to yourself. Know that their opinions of you don't change. Close the drawer. Need to make sure. He has really cute nightgowns as well. These are like incense sticks, aren't they? I'm guessing. Oh yeah, there's an incense burner. I've been really... I've been getting into been a bit of a money sink for me, but I've been buying quite a few scented candles recently. I have pineapple and cherry. I'll try and cover up where it is, but yeah. In French, sorry for the jump scare. But yeah. Really nice, handmade. Yeah. By a nice local queer store, actually. It's run by two gay men. But they're really nice. And this one is basil and lime. Last time I went in there, they were preparing for the queer festival in a couple of weeks here. So they were prepping their little play. They're really sweet. My goodness, so many things to hang up. Most of the nightgowns, it doesn't matter as much. They're not hung. Dresses, definitely want to. Is this a walkie-talkie? Oh no, we need to make room for. I'll give it. Oh right. We'll give us a bit more. If you didn't watch the last stream, I'm guilty of leaving my pajamas in my side drawer, dressing bedside drawer. We want the walkie-talkies for each other. Do your best to ignore. Fortunately, not everyone will change. Despite what they say, family isn't forever. Don't want it. They're responsible. Oh my god, there are so many. She's got so many nice clothes. I'm really jealous at this point. What is this? Probably. She does seem to have mostly just pajamas and then dresses, I'll admit. Bit more important. Maybe not, but I think they can hang up. I like the way we each have our own little version of something that we use as a scent. Oh. Who knows what that is? Found a place for every plant. Little like sweet. And a pen. Always have a useful pen on the side. Oh, we do have more hang. Maybe I didn't need to steal her. Steal her spot. Flip it. Or maybe not, if we don't have more. Oh my goodness. We've got hangers for days. I don't know how we didn't buy more. Think not necessarily that parents always know you best to be. No. You can, but no. Now what to do with the cute. Your raven one that are like obscenely expensive. Do your best to find the people that you to support you. You have to break up. Yeah. That's my squad. You should put the what happened? I put yoga mat on. Something is not happy. Who and where is not? Oh, the kids. Oh. To be fair, I wouldn't be happy with that either. That's fine. That I'm fine. That's just me going there. Can you go on the fridge? Yeah. Okay, this is revealing of me as well. That can't go on the fridge. That's where I leave it in real life. Why can this go on the fridge but not that? Rude. Fine. Wait, what? Do you just not like being anywhere? Okay. What do you want me to do about this? Okay. That, I guess. Right. I think I'm pretty happy with most of this. We've moved our girlfriend in, we've got cute plants around the place. This may be up. Chop a tiny bit. Apparently I can't cut to the background. Aha! Hidden. I think that would annoy me. The character we'll be playing in had the I've forgotten what this is called, but she's got the Jewish religious paraphernalia stuff. Oh, they are adorable. Yeah, I love them. I'm just checking on the rooms. Oh, also for those who weren't there last time, this is like her little... These were her roommates. She's the bard. I'll play a character as the bard. Go here. Got the little D&D figurine. And then the other party members are her old roommates. Oh, I'm pretty happy with that. I could probably organise the clothes better, but you know, they're hidden. And it's just there. It's just tradition to take a picture of the bedroom. Of the plushies especially. Oh, it's just called Love. I'm hoping the last levels are a bit longer than this because I've got the stream to kind of fill out. I'm not sure how I'd do this, but looks like we're moving into. And I'm glad that we're still doing the cardboard boxes separately so we can see who's who. Oh, hi Sammy. I'm doing good. How are you? Gotta remember that I've occasionally gotta check the Twitch chat. If I haven't used the Twitch chat, but just fine. I have, you know, subscribers already on YouTube. It makes sense. And that, oh, good. Wait until we've got something we can put the umbrellas in. Ah, speak of the devil. I want to know if like one of these is a pair of shoes and the other's the girlfriend. I think they are because they look different sizes. Maybe not. I'm making it. That's cool. Art is very relaxed. have we got a blanket? Just entryway. Yay! I'm glad. And I'm glad it's working this time. Because yeah, it was a bit of upsetting that it decided it didn't want to work last time. Oh, we've been to Sweden too now. I said that with enough confidence that I'm hoping everyone would just believe that it's definitely Sweden, even if it's not. Pretty sure it is. Oh no, we don't have enough shoe space. Trainers can go on the side. Uggs can. Doing the Indian elephant. Oh. I think at some point I'll sort out, because I am eligible to make YouTube members, well, offer YouTube membership. I just haven't really gotten anything to offer. Hopefully I'll be able to give them, get some emotes and things done. People there, and hopefully be able to offer some extra content. Not sure what it's going to be at the moment, but things for the future. Been a bit busy with life plans and other bits and pieces recently, so had other priorities than expanding the YouTube channel, so to speak. My content to empire. I'll promise never to call it that again. I've got plans. I just need time to put them in place and not overwhelm myself. Pretty important as well. Soundtrack is far too good in this game. Let's try and keep politics out of the chat. I know that it's difficult to avoid what's happening in the world at the moment, but let's try and keep it away from it, because we're unfortunately discussing it here isn't going to bring about any change. It just serves to kind of bring ourselves down a little bit when we deserve to be happy and have a. But it's okay. It's okay to be frustrated about it. It's perfectly valid. Well, don't want things to turn into a bit of just being mad at the world. Why is there a kettle on here? We still haven't learned how to pack properly. To be honest, that's how it works. I try my best with keeping it cozy. No, we'll always exist. We'll fight. They can't get rid of it. What is this? Does anyone know what this is? I'm unfortunately a bit ignorant of a culture or place, it's religion or thing it's from. Oh gosh, I feel so bad reading this. Kabbalahs? Kabbalah? Is that how you pronounce it? Symbol? I'm assuming it has some specific meaning that I am unfortunately rather ignorant of. Still got the coasters. Grapefruit, a lime. That's a GameCube. Not exclusively Joe. Oh, a Hamsa? Against the evil eye. Okay. I'm still not entirely sure what that means. It's a cool, it's a nice outfit. Okay. Against bad luck. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm assuming like these are kind of like manga. We've got some wildly diverse guesses going on. It probably was just there's a lot of things going on with streaming and it's easy for things to get a little lost. Turkish symbol. I wouldn't know. So many things. Oh, these are games, maybe. These are the Wii game. I'm lost. I feel like this is the worst place to put board games. No, for exposure. Can we pop? That makes a little bit more sense. Kinda. Oh yeah, we've got the DS too. We've got too many games and DVDs and things. Do with it all. We're gamers, chat. Thank you for the follow. I can't remember what it is. Oh, Mecha Nyansha. That's a great name. Thank you for that. Oh, and that. Just ignore the books. Okay. We have like space over here. What happened to our GameCube? I suppose we got rid of the GameCube. But we can play GameCube games, can't it? Ooh. And the... Just there. Perfect. That's good at least. Being safe. Even if things aren't perfect. Step in the right direction. There's our little photo app. Oh, it's... That'll do for the time. Onto the kitchen. Don't have as many window cells. Oh, we do have a window cell. Never mind. Ignore me. Do we have an office? Okay. I don't think a globe is particularly kitchen worthy. This is a well laid out kit. You're missing a bit of like tabletop space to like prepare things, but like its size and what it's got in it, really nice layout. A lot of drawers as well. Amazing. But some of the issue with kitchen, yeah. Some of the issue is with kitchens that are like bigger is you just kind of spread out. It's the same as like a computer desk. No matter how big your computer desk is, it will still be just as cluttered. It's just the way it goes, I'm afraid. You just have more things to clutter it with. Maybe go in the dining room. Leave it there. Very cute. Not sure where we have a loo roll in the kitchen. Oh, there's a... Oh, you can go up. This is gonna be the rest of the stream, probably. I don't know if there's a level after this, but this is a lot of rooms, and we're either planning or have a child. I promise not to cry. I'll try. I think luckily we don't get to see the characters, because I think if like the baby was cute, I would probably just cry, and that's okay. Oh, we've got good under sink storage as well. Impressive. Fish sauce. Water. I think we're kind of missing like a space for like pots and pans in a sense. We've kind of got this on display. It's fine. We've had this picture for a long time, so I don't know. I don't know if this is our girlfriend or us. That's just definitely like probably our old roommates there and friend. I love this one. I don't think we've had this one before. Oh, okay, it is the girl. There's us kissing girlfriend. So there we are. Very cute. And they were roommates. True. They were just roommates who had a child together, as you do. Soundtrack's so wonderful. Plus, I've got to be careful not to just like get absorbed into the soundtrack and just stop like reacting. Like if I was on my own, this would just be, I don't even know if I'd remember to actually put away the things or not. We'll deal with it. I don't want to have two of the same one. Right, it's just, are these bin bags? I'm guessing those. With a bin. Bin can go on that side a bit further away from the cooking instruments is, I think, a good idea. That's awkward to look at. Try and put it on. Bit low. There we go. Hard to know how tall we are. I've got to do a bit of room tidying. Bit of room tidying later. You know, it looks tidy from what you can see, and that's because I just put things over there. It's time to wash my clothes, so there's a bit of a mess around that. But we're good. All good. Okay. Probably have to put those. This spice rack. Oh, nice for sandwiches. What kind of sandwiches have you got? We're running out of like pot and pan space. Please don't. You have a boundaries. Baking. That's very nice. People who don't know, I am vegetarian, but you know, I can imagine somewhat stuff tastes like. I don't know if you're talking. I was never very religious growing up. I did used to go to church, but that was more just a thing you did. But I have nothing against religion in itself. I think it has the potential to do a lot of good. Unfortunately, there are people who wield the power, the ones that kind of in control. Microwave, that is a big thing. There's a lot of good vegan dishes out there. Quite often. There are a lot of good vegan dishes. I very often, like, not accidentally, because obviously I'm planning meals, but kind of accidentally eat vegan, just because it's what I want to make. Put it on the hob. We have a lot more cooking stuff than we used to. I don't know how to feel about it. It's good for organizing. What? Can I hang up? Can I hang up these? Okay. Sure. I'll hang it. Okay. This is kind of exactly how moving goes in real life. You kind of just open boxes and go, I don't know what to do with this. I want to put it in here, but there's not enough space. I do love these cups and spoons though. Oh, for goodness sake. Everything's going on the floor. Okay, oven gloves again. Yeah, they're a bit far away from the oven, but you know, sometimes sacrifices are made. More of it. No! You've given me too many baking trays. Not enough room to fit them in. Yeah, no, it's floor time. Thanks. As long as you're saying that in a way. But just be respectful of people who don't share your religious belief. Oh. Oop. Sunflower. 1 equal 2. We've got no room for pluses anymore. 1 just equals 2. I'm sorry, chat. Knife block. I'm not gonna lie, this ain't going too well. There is a lot of things that are not put away. Our girlfriend loves anti-hero. There is a lot of stuff. It is alright, enjoy dinner. Let me know what you're having and make me hungry. Not really what I want, but I am interested. This is kind of what happens when you start living alone. You just kind of accumulate more and more stuff, and then you get to the moving time. You're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have had all of this stuff. Oh. 3. Do I even have enough room? Okay, yeah, I do. 1, And it's at baby level, so our child's gonna learn that, and they're gonna get to school, and they're gonna already know that 1 + 2 = 3. They won't know why that's the case, but you know, they'll look smart for like really intelligent for a few seconds. And we'll be seen as amazing parents. Won't matter. Change. I'm changing the color of it. Doesn't always work, right? Ooh. That sounds delicious. Been a while since. What do I do with this? Okay, that can go up there, and I guess I can put this in. No? Never mind. So much room there that it can supposedly move in. Wouldn't let me. Okay, okay. So can this just not go down there whilst that's there? Is that the issue? Chat. Yeah, I know this is a mortar and pestle. I've grounded a lot of things. I made garlic butter in one. Oh, I really do love this game. My first time playing it. Yes, there are moments where it frustrates me, and that's okay. We can put a whistle. You know, sometimes there just ain't enough space, and you gotta deal with it. Even if you don't want to. Yeah, I saying it earlier that like I know that we've got either a kid on the way or a kid is already here, and I'm glad that I don't. Yeah. Here's top of counter space. We're in business again. Knowing that this. Kind of blocking stuff in, but sometimes the only way. Thank you, you too, human resources. Okay, I will come back to the kitchen because it's starting to. What is this? Oh, it's just plants. Plants. I'm wondering what this is. It seems to be a ticket of some. This is my first time ever playing this game. Oh, we got D&D stuff back. Is this Silk Song? Silk Song tomorrow? It's happening, chat. Happening. Silk Song tomorrow. Unpacking said so, I don't know how many years ago. How many wine glasses? I don't mind. That makes sense. Why have we got 2 whales? Yeah. They were in the... When we moved out, we had those candles as well. People. This, I don't think, needs to be in the dining room. The scanner. This is for sure an adventure unpacking all of this. Baby book. Oh, and a book about pregnancy. We are going in as prepared mothers is all I can say. Which is good. Not always something people do when they should. know who's... I think that's our friend's laptop, so might move that at some point. I still don't know what this is. Nothing there we go. What is like a traditional place to put the menorah? Like, that is a 100% fire hazard if I have the candles on, but I could open the curtains a little more, I imagine. Next to the window. So it would be appropriate to put it on the windowsill. I'm guessing. Probably will go. Well, if you'll learn something too. That's cute little. We have 4 of these now, we only have 2. I think we're running out of space a little bit. I'm not sure what the what these are. I'll put these. I just want to put the other table thing down. I think it kind of needs some. It's floor time again. I know we were all excited for it. Okay, so that's the same. I'm not sure if we really need the 2 whales in this room. Go there. Actually, sure, we'll have the table always set for wine. We're always ready to have a nice family dinner with wine. We don't have a problem, I promise. Okay. Oh, this. Not sure what to do with this dish. Still got toaster. I don't want more stuff to have to put in the kitchen. The kitchen's already full. Look at it. It's a mess. It's okay. I'll come back to it at some point. We've done these. The ones that are flashing. Here. Bathroom should be nice, quick, and easy. This is very tame. Have the bunnies in. Always essential to have a bin in the bathroom. I currently do not have one, and I'm covering. Find that. This is going to be a very nice smelling. Oh my goodness. Hey. Oh, it's a standing desk as well. We're a winner in something. That is very cute. Another trophy. Type. We are doing our learning. There is going to be a lot. I have a feeling this is the desktop. Get that box out of the way quick. In under the table as always. Files over there. Post-its. Hope you enjoyed the office toaster. I mean, I can. The game probably won't let me put the toaster in the office at the end, but you know, sometimes you just get really hungry. You know, you're working at your desk, and you just want some like jam on toast. It's all you need, just to keep on working. It's important to have the office toast. And that's for when we go to... We want to do have a change of scenery. Go to a nice cafe. Bit more depth. Love the little doodles so much. Oh, but... Shoot. It's almost like Chicken Run in a way. Any... Oh, it's a, wrist strap. Hopefully our wrist isn't doing too bad from repetitive strain and things like that. Not fun. Okay, that is cute. Many little... Everyone has their random electronic drawer. I feel like we've also somewhat adopted the plant mentality of our girlfriend, because this is all our stuff. We like the plants. D20. I hope that we get together with friends. Oh, did we like write a kid's book? That's really cool. I'm guessing so, as we've got so many copies of this. I'm guessing that we wrote like a kid's book and illustrated it. That's really sweet. Oh yeah. Lovely. Ukulele. Oh. Eek. Desk lamp. Our diploma. There we go. Boring lava lamp. Yeah. It's tough out there. Do what you can to try and prevent it. From what I know, not fun. Oh, okay, that is a graphics tablet. I'm also kind of nervous because, like, we should have a printer somewhere. But it's not in this room. Printer. I think our office toaster getting in the way. I can't imagine why. Oh, nice. It's so beautiful. Annoyingly, you can only kind of have things facing two ways, so this doesn't really make sense. I would like it to have the other way, but I'm sure we'll be back, is the thing. This... I kind of dig this bathroom, actually. I'm not sure how the plumbing on this sink works, but especially with... Okay, the sink is magic, actually. Because that drains into nowhere, but video game logic, it's fine. Yes. Okay, I need our mug to put things in. Oh, if we swap mug. It's Anti-Hero Season 3. Unless it gives us a good old broken mug. I will reluctant. Okay. Sometimes change is good. And once again, we have an undeniable mountain. Yes. Which is good. Toiletries are a good thing. I kind of don't know what that is. Back pain. Which would be a thing with pregnant. I didn't even realize that opened. That was entirely accidental. And I am rather happy. I'm glad I can bring the entertainment light. What's going on? If there are any things that you want me to talk about, let me know. Always happy to talk about. As always, not too deep and well, tough of subjects for people to listen to. I keep it comfortable then. I'm always happy to talk about certain subjects about myself, my transition, or things in general. Craftling gear. If you don't have a rubber duck in your bathroom, something's going on. Just saying. Not necessarily anything bad. Just you need to take a little bit of a think. Say this, I think I've kind of gotten rid of my rubber duck that I had because it was my roommate's rubber duck. I bought it as a gift. That's medic. It is in the medic. Nice. There are some really cool rubber ducks out there. Just saying. I think I bought my roommate like hyper realistic rubber duck. Okay, half duck, half snail sounds amazing. I love that as a concept. Yeah, so I have come out to my entire family. My family's quite small, and it was mostly my mum, my dad who are separated. They've been separated for a very, very... no, that is the... No, let me put that back the right way. Okay. I don't have my water bottle. Realized. I'll grab that in a sec. So, it's just my mum and dad who are separated. My dad then I have grandma and granddad on my nan on my mum's, and all were mostly pretty positive. I didn't really have any negative reaction, so to speak. People who said kind of the wrong thing. Hi, Eva Blue Dream. But no one was mean or kind of denied my think. Remember that when I came out, was in my mid-20s. Well, so I had a lot of independence. I didn't live in the same country as my family, so I came out over Zoom, to most of my family members. Um, and to others, I just sent messages. But my mum was really receptive. My brother was pretty sure that he'd be fine. I didn't really know. But I was pretty sure that he'd at least be there for me. He's always done a good job at sticking up for me and protecting me when I was at school and things with bullying and other bits and pieces. My dad, as I say, his reaction was a bit... I think he had to restrain himself in terms of that when I told him, he kind of started to cry a little bit in that kind of like, what have I done wrong type thing, but he didn't really say it. He then said that makes sense. Personally, I don't think is a great reaction to being told it, because it kind of relies on stereotypes a bit, but not the way. Then the rest of my family, I mostly came out to in messages. My nan on my mum's side, I visited the UK shortly after I came out. That I wasn't as happy about when I got home. My nan was 99, and so my mum, I think it came from a piece of care for my nan that she had started suffering from dementia. Kind of didn't want to confuse my nan, and so we didn't really come out to my nan at first. I didn't change the way I was presenting. I still, turned up to my nan's in a dress or a skirt and blouse type thing, and she was just cool with that. But I think it was then the next time, about a year later, when I visited home, I kind of thought it was actually a bit mean to assume that my nan couldn't handle it. And then I kind of came out to her properly, and my nan, she goes to church every weekend. As I say, she was suffering from dementia at that point. Unfortunately, that's part of it. But she asked me, like, oh, well, do you have a new name? And I was just kind of taken aback by this, my very sweet 90-plus-year-old nan being more polite than I think anyone else had been. She was the only person who asked me if I had chosen a new, which was incredible, to be honest. I'm very thankful for her. We're passing on our plushie. No. I chose a new name, actually. Oh, I think this... Oh my god, this is our plushie that we've had the entire time, and this is like the plushie that our girlfriend moved in with. We're giving them both. My mum also gave me a teddy bear that was hers. But welcome, Janice. But yeah, no, I was quite lucky with my family, and a lot of them... Sorry, I'm still so emotional over the plushies. But then I kind of just made a public Facebook post, and family members talk to the family members that I don't talk to much. But yes, I was very lucky. Okay, I got that achievement. That was not what I was trying to do. I have no idea if this is on purpose. But we're going for it. Okay, there is actually more. We're going with it. um, oh, it's just like a little toy. Oh. Yeah. Thanks, Unpacking, for giving me a chance to do that. How many, how how many blocks do we need? What is this? I am okay. There is way more baby stuff than I was expecting. Probably should try and reorganize this a bit. Okay, this is a nappy changing station. I've just realized. I don't know why I am putting everything where I'm gonna need it clean. But yes, I do also call them nappies. Sorry. Um, there's so much to this room. I don't know what to. We'll start moving the blocks elsewhere. Also, before putting plants in children's room, make sure that they're not like poisonous type plants or things like. It's a standing desk for the baby. Gotta get them on the grind early, you know. Oh, these are. I'm guessing these are designs that we've done because they seem to be they're from the kids book that we made. That's so sweet. I feel like I genuinely could cry because I'll be transparent. I do want to at some point. I'm definitely not ready to start one right now, but imagining a future where just be a mum is. I'm gonna cry if I think about it too much. But I hope one day. I'm a long way from it. Closer than other people, but like that I look. Bringing up emotions in me, just sorting out this stuff. How many blocks do we need? I think that's enough. I win. Doing well. Thank you, Charlie. I'll do my best. There's a lot that I need to learn from, and a lot that I'll do. This is Unpacking. Essentially, a very unique way of storytelling. We're quite a way through the game now. I don't know if this is the last or close to last one, but we follow a character. I think actually I can show you. Yeah. You basically just move. You unpack in different places. Started when we were a kid, moving into our first room. Moved into the uni dorms. You'll see this pig on most pictures. And then we moved into our own place with roommates, I assume before uni. Then we moved in with our boyfriend at the time, who already when we moved into there, so many red flags. And then obviously didn't work out because that man's place was it was a red flag in the form of an apartment. But then we moved back home with our parents after that separated. We got our own place. Then our girlfriend moved in because we play as a bisexual, which is really cool. And now currently we're moving into next place. Currently built a house and we have a kid or are expecting a kid. That's fair, Rocky Road. My brother doesn't want. Obviously, it's not my decision. I would love to be a cool auntie, but it's obviously his decision. Respect. This rabbit is awesome. But we'll come. I don't know what to do with 99% of this stuff. I don't know what this bag is. Wait. Am I meant to put the blocks in? Okay, I don't know. It looks like a travel bag for stuff. I don't know what to do. I wish you could kind of like rest the cushion. You can only stack them up. This is as high as like 5. Trust me, I would have gone higher. That's what I thought with the baby cream, but it doesn't want to go in. ABC. Got the books. The books go up here, maybe? Oh, okay, that's a good place. Probably just have one. One of those. You know, don't want to overwhelm the poor baby. We'll get in the propaganda and say. Okay, I'm being the child now, playing with. But what's more important? We're okay. I don't know why that just is anymore. Got a ball. That makes an odd noise. Who knows? There. We'll call that. I can't lay this down either, which is kind of annoying. That's I'll pop it in there. That'll do. I'm sure we'll have to come back to this room, but I'm happy with it. Hi Sophie. Hope you're doing good. Just a walk-in wardrobe. Are we that fancy? I think we're that fancy. Here. Normally they do give you enough hangers to hang up all the skirts. I'm very happy. Little jewelry box. Okay, so my jewelry box that I have has a bit of a funny story in terms of that. My mum gave me that jewelry box, but it was a birthday present that me and my brother got my mum. So it feels a bit weird. I told her when she gave it to me, I was just like, no, it's your jewelry box. We bought this for you. It feels just kind of a bit mean that she gave it back. She'd be trying to be nice, but it was a gift, Mum. So many things. I will promise to use it. It is kind of funny. It's a nice jewelry box, and so my mum... I'm the most feminine person in my family, let's put it that way. I think I was joking about it with my mum earlier, of just saying like, oh, I bet you're glad that I came out later, that you didn't have to spend money on makeup and things. And she was like, yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't have any makeup or things for you to steal. But... So it's not a surprise she doesn't really use her jewelry box, but at the same time, she does have some jewelry. She has her own way, and I love her a lot. Can be a bit fun. Who do, how, oh, okay, I was about to say how do I know whose underwear is who, but obviously we've got the boxes, and I've been mixing up the clothes the whole time. Secondhand, just secondhand anything is just great. Also, she is going for the A look. I really dig it. Thank you, Try. I hope you are too. Do I put the skirts up? But yeah, I hope these girls can their clothes apart. I have not done a great job at saying. This dress, though. Someone find me this dress, please. And normally I put underwear. And then might redo that. Sorry, I'm getting on the packing again. Sometimes it's just too much. New schools can be difficult, but it's also a new beginning. You know? Be with no expect. You just be yourself. Okay. Oh, nice. Painting nails is really fun. It's been a long... We won't look at my nails. It's been a while since I've painted mine, just because I find it difficult to find the time at the moment. But I will do them for myself soon. Because it is really nice. I do love the expression painting nails can give you a little bit of colour. Be ready for it. Oh, sound engineering. I had a couple of friends who did that. Did she have a underwear? I have a friend who ended up doing video game music, but it's normal to be scared, okay? When also welcome to Twitch. It's normal to be scared. It would be odd if you were going in with that. It's not so much the energy, it's more of just the time of waiting for it to dry. I've been really busy as of late, and just wanted to relax a lot more. But it is relaxing as well, so maybe I should just do it. It's a bit of me doing the old negotiating my way out of it for no reason. I'll give it a go. Promise. Bring this up. I haven't gotten a lot of hangers for the skirts and dresses. That's put on there. Oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah, no, that makes sense. So, if you paint your nails to my videos, then that's a win for me. I think that's a great way to do them. I definitely used to do them normally watching shows like that. And do your best to stay safe. We have so many clothes, and like I'm not one to control. Yeah, I need to make sure I take care of my nails. I'm unfortunately a stress nail biter, and so Painting it really helps prevent me from doing that because it kind of tastes disgusting. But yeah, at least something I need to do. I also used to work in a kitchen a while. I think that's where I came out of the habit of doing my nails, was I worked in a kitchen, so I couldn't do my nails. Why have we got more? I feel like we're gonna find two. Don't hate me for this. I'm gonna go into 2 levels. I'm gonna do this room, but why is this in the bedroom? Can someone explain this to me? Who? I know sometimes you just have space and it just works out like that, but come on. There are better ways, you know? Okay. It's gonna be okay. Fucking closet. You know, chickens, little chicks. Yeah, I get it. I Oh, we managed to get our girlfriend to join us on yoga or something. What the? What these? Oh, come on, we couldn't have had matching lamps. We're unique individuals. We can control of our own life. Feel like we're gonna do. Yeah, those right. Well, if you're going to a new place, hopefully you'll meet new people, especially find out if the school has some sort of LGBTQ club society. Try and find community. Help a lot. That seems it never seems central. Well, I suppose we can measure. I hope we have. Effective is thingy. We gotta keep our walkie-talkies. I could pretend that they're like the baby monitors. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with my little army of chicks? New one. Got new. Have you got some new ones? Watch button. Lead them into battle. This one's my favorite one so far. They aligned so neatly. I could. Does it? I don't know how. Okay. I'm not. I don't know where the baby actually is gonna go. The baby can just chill out on the nappy changing station for their life, I guess. I'm somewhat happy with this room, really. Maybe is that allowed to go on the floor? That makes a bit more sense. Can put stuff. Look. I'm gonna say that we painted this as well. That is beautiful. Oh goodness me. Hi Swift. Thanks for dropping by. We have a lot going on. Not quite sure what to do with everything. And hide the safe, maybe. They'll never find it. We are safe from any sort of burglary. They're never gonna find it. Oh, I did have it. Thank you for the follow, Blue Moon. Justice. What do you mean? It's so protected. No one will ever find it. I've also completely forgotten whose clothes are who, so I guess we're having some mixed match clothing. Oh, those are just one drawer. Okay. Makes sense. You fit two of there. Is that a third? No. That coat definitely needs to go on the hook. Okay, I didn't know I could do that. It's an interesting game. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's one of those ones where, you know, I don't know if I'd be enjoying it less if I wasn't speaking to the chat, but I think you can just get absorbed into this game. It is really sweet, and there's a lot to notice in terms of all of the little bits of storytelling. It's relaxing. Probably got to tell yourself a bit that, you know, you deserve that relaxing time. Something that I struggle with. It's satisfying. It feels nice. Get things in place and feel like you've moved in. You know. And as I say, I think the story's really lovely. The way it's expressed and told is really unique. Who would have thought that my little office toaster wouldn't be nice? I'm gonna quickly just grab my water bottle. I'll be back in a second. And whilst I'm yeah, no, it's a great song. I think it's the hidden. Oh, it's gonna want a bit in the kitchen. I'm not allowed a hidden toaster. I can bring the cat a bit closer at some point. Show her a bit. She's doing well. She'll probably, if I get her up, she'll just go back. Yeah, true. Are you gonna clean yourself now, or are you gonna go on an adventure? You come into range, you know what's gonna happen. Came into range. Yeah, and healed. Okay. Say hello. Say hello, Dad. she's not she's not the most she doesn't enjoy being picked up that much. She just enjoys attention. As you can tell from her loving eyes, she's really enjoying this. I know. She's gonna go and get some water. Good. I'm sure she'll be back in a... She's an old girl. She's an old girl, bless her. She has the right. The right to be grumpy. Alright, sort out this. Can the scanner go in there? I don't know if you'd be able to open it. Probably a bit of... yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Definitely sort out a bit more. Your laptop. Go in there. Ryan's. When's the next video gonna be out? Thursday. It'll be out as long as there's no issues with everything. I've been a bit... I'll be transparent. I've struggled a bit this kind of week with stuff. Just got a lot going on in my personal life. Making decisions of what I want to do in the future, essentially. And so a lot of that stress has affected my creativity a bit and just sitting down and doing stuff. But as long as there are no hiccups over the next few days, yeah, the video will be out on Thursday as usual. I'm not gonna... Then am I? Because I want this to be here. Wrist strap. Where do I put this? That is the question. I can rearrange that. Or not. Maybe because that just not go up. Yeah. I'm happy to have the support I do. It's been real unexpected. Everything that's happened, doing YouTube videos is something that I've wanted to give a go quite a while, and I just kind of sent it. And still a small creator, don't get me wrong, but to even have people that show up to a live stream that I do, which is technically got nothing to really do with my main content, is really heartwarming. So I thank you all for being here. Let's see. And that, does that work? That works for me. I think I'm okay. Add somewhat. Move that globe over. Wish there was a way to that goes up differently, but did reasonably well. Sure it can be. But it always better. What's going on here? I have a towel on the floor. That would be what's going on there. I think it's difficult to say. I'm definitely finding the time management difficult. I mean, okay, I've just realized how much of a kind of room is. I've got hair straightener. Go down there. You can go on the toilet. That makes sense. Brush. But no, doing the YouTube videos, I think it's just been a bit of a shock to fit it in. I think I didn't, and I found that because people started watching. I think it's perfectly understandable that I don't want to let you down, in a sense. So there's definitely been more pressure than I thought there would to get things going. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. The laundry basket there. Scales are in an appropriate place. Oh, I think that's a really good bathroom, actually. Plus, ability. Don't ask why the boxes are happy with it being there. Now this is more of the issue. If I'm allowed to put this in here, okay. Guess I can't pretend it's a baby monitor. Yeah, because I also don't exactly think I'm a creative person by default. There are some aspects of my creativity that come more naturally, but there is definitely a lot to struggle with as well. And that if I would have thought that things were gonna go as kind of well as they did, probably would have planned more like videos in advance, just to relieve a bit of that stress. Are they allowed on them? Okay, this is going to be possibly one of the more silly type of things that I've done on this journey. But, yeah. This just amuses me, so we're doing it. I think I've got to move them back, all back. Move. Oh. Perfect. If I could stack them, I so would. Hot water bottle. I'm not. Bags in here. I put them. Oh, I didn't move the hat far enough. No, that's a puzzle game called Stacking that came out years ago. Actually, one of my favorite. I really enjoyed Stacking. Unfortunately, puzzle game, because I'm just a big fan of puzzle games in general. But they lack a bit of replay. I think if I could find a puzzle game that I haven't played, play on stream that it's appropriate, I would really enjoy that actually. That one. Oh no. I forgot about this disaster. Okay. Big pot here. We're going all in on these things are going up. Healthier skin. Unfortunately, I don't have any experience with me, but I can give things like that from. Don't talk about my kitchen. Give you kind of first-hand advice from myself. I think if you can talk to a dermatologist, then that would be great, but I understand that's not a particularly accessible option for quite a lot of people. But if you're using... Welcome back. You might have to test a few moisturizers or different skin creams to check what works for you. because everyone's skin is different and reacts differently to different things. Kind of just gotta... Fortunately, you've got to figure it out. Not the most motivation. Partly that. I'm missing. I suppose my knives are all in there. Kind of okay with me. But yeah, and if you are wearing makeup, just make sure to take your makeup off when you get home. And generally, at least my rough skincare routine for my face, at least, I use an exfoliant and cleanser in the morning. Then if I shave, I put on an aftershave, and then moisturizer. And then when I take off my makeup, I use micellar water. Yes, the cat is back, by the way. And moisturize afterwards for washing it. Cleanser. This is how she spends most of her day. Poster. I'm gonna pretend we're not a toast family. Wish there was more room. Kitty's name. Her name is Saphir. Just Sapphire, but in French. Saphir. Why? She's very talkative. As you can probably see, she just screams. In a loving way. Every time I look at her, it's a bit of a game. She's very sweet. She's been there for me for a lot. Oh, can you hear it? I'm kind of glad you can hear it. Yeah, she's she sounds like a bit like she's been smoking for a while as well. Bless. She's been. I'm still not particularly happy. Yeah. For 4 years roughly now. She's older than that. We got her from a shelter. But she just likes sleeping, eating, drinking water. She drinks a lot of water for a cat. And cleaning herself. Not right, darling. Yeah. For what this kind of kitchen is, I'm kind of happy with it. Maybe, you know, but maybe the colander can go up there. Toasters, I feel, is a bit more important to be accessible. Whether or not you agree with that, that's... I think I'd like the toast. I'll put that. I'm happy with all the saucepans being up there. Put a little bit of a twist. And the laptop around. There's a little bear here, but I think I'm okay. You know, we're waiting to get a new games console. Games are pretty well spread out. That's looking a bit off center, but I don't think there's much I can really do about it. Unless I put these in here. That will work, and then this side. Still kind of off center, but that's so rude. There's like one missing there. It's this is a bit cramped here. We got, oh yeah, we do have some. Okay, that... I feel a bit better about. In before I find out that this isn't the last one. Boots can go down. You're ruining, like, the height. Do that. Got all of our travel souvenirs over here. I think I placed these paintings really well. Bathroom, fine. Wardrobe, good. Bedroom's looking a little bare, but there's not really much I can do there. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Pop that there. And we can pop this there. Funny. Can you face the correct way? Funny there. Yeah. I think I'm happy with that. Sometimes I wish there was just an in the middle. But okay. Been a while since I was in the dining room. And I put one whale on this. With whale. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's nice. Plant down there is a bit. Yeah, the whales. Okay. Because part of me is like, it's too much with the whales. The whales together, but I understand why it might make you. We can do that. Well, I don't want them directly next to each other, but I think I'm happy with them being like that. You can have it. I'm also wondering what this is. I'm assuming this is something to do with when they first met, but I'm not knowledgeable enough to know what it is. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. And although we've always taken the picture of our bedroom, this is more. We're actually always taking pictures of Pinky here. Oh, okay, we're expecting of it. I hope that if there is another level, okay. I think that's.
The moving truck pulls up.
Oh no!
There's a knock on the door.
Don't make me cry with music.
Boxes on the floor. You open up a box. There is so much
going through everything.
I open up my heart. This is now a home for two.
What a... Oh no.
The dreary windowsill. Your blanket keeps us warm in the evening chill.
Talking about her girlfriend moving in.
Mug out of the packing foam. Stick magnets on the fridge and we make this house a home.
Oh, it's...
You put our photo on the shelf.
I'm sorry I'm not talking. I'm far too emotional over this. It's a very nice song to end this out. It's wonderful.
We unpack your life.
Okay.
We unpack your life.
I think moving is very symbolic of moving on with your life, new beginning, and especially with moving in with someone else, letting someone else. Chickens!
slowly
Little chip.
our things combine. Your favorite stuffed toy right next to mine. Our prized possessions in a prime location on the bedroom shelf.
So
I
beautiful.
smile to myself. You cut the tape with my Stanley knife, and we unpack
The change from your life to our life. Very sweet.
We unpack our life.
I think it's just,
Smile to
especially with it also being a queer story with
You
a
cut the tape with my Stanley knife, and we
very lovely in memory.
unpack our life.
Yeah, I think the fact that it's it's an Australian game. But yeah, seeing such a happy queer story as well with such a beautiful ending is wonderful. I normally find it pretty difficult to cry, and now here I am almost crying on the camera. So very sweet. I think it's what a lovely game, honestly. I'm really happy that I played this and that people were here to join me with it as well. I'm sorry. I mean, I think it's I think with coming out there's also a grieving that takes place of having to grieve the life that you thought you would have. And obviously I grew up thinking that I would be a father, and it's a very different feeling to then realizing that I'm gonna be a mother and have that experience. You know, I've thinking about my future has definitely made me be thinking about, yeah, I'm not old, don't get me wrong, I'm still quite young, but I'm getting to the point where, you know, if I do want a family, which I do, I need to try and find a way to fit that in. And being such a lovely, happy kind of couple, child, kind of a queer couple with a child, touches in a way that I wasn't expecting. But no, thank you ever so much for joining. That's finished pretty much at the right time that I like to finish. And yeah, thank you ever so much. I'm so glad. I'll have to figure out what game we're gonna play next. I've still got my eyes set on Secret Little Haven. Someone did recommend to me Lost in the Woods, but I'm worried that will be a bit long. But I'll think about it, and we'll see what happens. But the time being, thank you ever so much for joining. Well, oh crap. For the time being, let this chat. Yeah, I'm very happy. This is my real big baby. So from both of us, can I actually look at the camera, or just hang it in there? From both of us, thank you for joining, and hope to see you next time. Thanks everyone.